that counter pick, and Ludo has that figured out. Ludo has exactly knows when he wants to use those things. So
yeah, no. So, in fun fact, actually, it was Rocky, the other Pac-Man from Kansas City, that actually sent Ludo down to losers. So we'll see if he can adapt and maybe figure out the matchup. Maybe he learned a little something from Rocky. Maybe he got some tips.
Yo, Rocky kind of cracked though.
Oh no, Rocky was so solid. So
we had 2 Pac-Mans in top 8 winter side in winter semis. It was JDV and Ludo. JDV and Rocky both in top 8.
Yo.
So Rocky the other Pac-Man playing right now on the other stream. But right now we have JDV, and this is going to be interesting to see how this goes down. Definitely going to be a slower paced match than the previous one we saw. It was a lot of like, all right, we're going in, we're getting our big combos. JDV's going to be trying to build up a wall, trying to set up a ledge trap, and Ludo's going to be trying to stop all of that from happening.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And man, I'm going to let you have a lot of this set because I know Pac-Man is your boy.
Yep.
And I know you know all the tech.
I love Pac-Man.
So if any weird interaction comes up, I'm letting you go crazy.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the thing about Pac-Man is, like, you get to see everything that's happening.
Yeah.
But you're like, how did it happen? It's not about what's happening. It's about how does it happen.
Mm-hmm. So like there was, let me ask you this.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
necessarily about the set,
Tell
but
me.
it's something that happened in the Rocky Ludo set.
I know
that
a lot
was interesting.
about these things.
From what I understand, right,
Mm-hmm.
when Pac-Man is charging a fruit, if there's any hitbox that comes towards it, he's invincible, intangible, or what is that? Because I noticed that Hydrant landed on top of it while it was charging fruit.
Oh yeah. So what happens is it has a hurt box.
Okay.
Like you can hit the fruit while it's charging, and then it basically just stalls the thing. So you can it gives you longer to react essentially.
That's okay. That's really interesting because I was wondering what happened there.
He doesn't have any hurt boxes like on it himself. But it has a hurt box itself, so you can hit the fruit while it's charging, and it's really weird when the Hydrant does it because it freezes a bunch on it.
Stalls,
It stalls a bunch on it, and it just gives you time to react. It's still active, yes.
Yeah, so that was really interesting because I saw Ludo kind of get killed by that because he tried to jump in to punish or whatever, and it was just a really interesting situation. But right now Ludo actually with the lead, but JDV gonna find the bell in the back air, setting up for the ledge trap.
Ledge trap setup that JDV loves. It's his bread and butter. He drops the Hydrant from roll distance, then he back air up airs or landing there up airs it, and that sets it up for a little bit of a dribble. Very similar to what happened right there though. And yeah, it's just covers so much, but we saw that Ludo had a counterplay to it. He just jump from the ledge, side B, reflects the Hydrant, makes it a lot less threatening.
Yeah, and if you reflect the Hydrant when it's in tumble like that, does it actually become Mario's and then get sent back at that? Okay, cool.
Yep.
It's good to know.
But it is relatively easy to avoid getting hit by it as Pac-Man because you can just you can ferret or clank its hitbox with anything, and it's relatively fine. But there's mix-ups around it, obviously.
Right. Yeah,
and it's gonna be much better when it's yours than when it's Mario's.
No, absolutely, man. But right now, JDV just trying to run in, try to close out this stock. Not quite going to find anything. Looking for the dash attack, and again, just going to get hit by the up B on his aggression.
Yeah, so dash attack is actually +0 on shield.
What?
It is actually dead even on shield.
No.
But you have to get the last hitbox of it.
Okay.
So that time, JDV went past Ludo. Ooh. All right, charges up the Galaga and gets the F smash. Puts the Galaga in hand. But yeah, so if you get the last hitbox, it's +0, so it's actually really hard to punish him. A lot of times, what you'll do is you'll up B immediately afterwards, or you'll nair or jump or just shield, and then punish whatever their option they try to punish you with, because it's the most safe dash attack on shield.
That is insane.
Yep.
Why he needs it though?
He does need it.
Yeah,
he does
sure.
need it. In case you were wondering.
Definitely needs it. But yeah, I mean, once again, JDV with the solid lead.
Yeah, Ludo. Having that shield broken definitely makes it a little bit harder, but we're still gonna get the down air kill, and now it's basically an even game. Still one Mario combo away from actually even in percentage.
No, very true. And here we are. We're gonna see the up throw into.
Wow, that is not true.
Yeah,
that is definitely
not true. I mean,
he DI'd in, so I think he might have even smashed DI'd in. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't right. But right now, Ludo finally finding the advantage. He needs getting the up air ladder into the down air, but not quite going to kill here.
Yeah, hard to make that actually kill. You have to mix up their DI on the down air using your drift. And then sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. Kurama, one of the best at finding that. But now, okay, bell in hand. This is the classic setup. Once again, the reflect does get to keep the bell. And now this is Mario's bell, and he's happy to keep it as long as he can because he can just reflect anything you can throw at him. Oh, okay. He does finally drop it, and now JDV is with the setups, landing Nair into the into the up air. And you thought you got up just on time. Here's a down smash. Inky and Clyde.
Yeah, down smash is going to catch him on that neutral get up there, man. I mean, that move is just so active, brother. It is.
Oh, yeah.
Like, all the Pac-Man smash attacks are just like, I was talking about it earlier, and it's just like insane to see, man.
Up smash low-key kind of sucks.
Oh,
but,
really?
you know, the other ones are good.
Yeah,
the scoop box is really bad for up smash. It's only in front of him, and it's only it's like very weak. Yeah, and sometimes it just doesn't work.
Interesting.
So, but yeah, I mean, F smash is busted. One of the best forward smashes in the game.
I mean, that move is just like a
and then
final
down smash is solid. Down smash is very solid.
You know, it covers roll, covers both sides. You know, just really good at sending at a weird angle.
You can increase how long it's active by hitting it on the hydrant as well.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it'll increase the how long the hitbox is active.
See, this is why I love casting with you when there's a Pac-Man on screen, because like I just get a
little bit of clinic.
A Pac-Man clinic.
Yeah,
just like what this character does and what's going on, because I mean he's such an intricate character with so many different ways to be played and so many different tools that it's like, I mean, unless you play Pac-Man and master it, like there's almost no way to know everything that's going on.
Yeah, I mean even me playing Pac-Man, I still see new things from JDV and Rocky all the time. So it's awesome to watch. I'm just always entranced.
Such a creative character to play. All right.
Perfect.
You go.
No, we good. It's just, you know, sometimes it'd be like that.
Yeah, sometimes it's just that silence.
Especially late, you know, where it's getting a little bit late. I'm sure you had a long drive here.
Oof, oh boy.
I mean, my flight was pretty easy, I ain't gonna lie. It was like an hour and 45 minutes.
What?
But
come on, I should have flown up here, bro. My drive was 8 hours.
8 hours. Nah, miss me with that.
Yeah.
Anywhere over 4 hours, I'm flying. That's my rule.
Yeah, I might have to steal that, man. But I mean, we out here.
Oh, and he just launches. I like that. That's one good way of avoiding that ledge trap. A lot of times, Pac-Mans love to dribble the belt at the edge, recatch it, rethrow it down. So active for so long, really hard to counterplay, but just launches it all the way with water. And we know that water comes from the hydrant, and it interacts super weird with fruit. They go really far. But Mario's got water too. He's got that flood. Got that resource that he could definitely use very occasionally. Don't want to use it too often, but it's useful when he gets it. And now, oh man, Ludo is hunting right now.
Yeah, Ludo is just on top of it.
This should be a kill. This should be free. There it is.
Lapping in percent, jumping down to catch the trampoline to make sure he can't bounce back up there. Perfect edge guard right there. And wow, not getting clipped by that F smash right here. He is really on top of it this game.
Yup. And yeah, the moment Pac-Man has to triple bounce on the tramp, he should be dead every single time. Like if the opponent knows what they're doing, you should always go out there, always steal the hydrant. Always steal the bounce. It's really not that difficult.
Wow, and that was actually really good tech there, because I mean that kind of tripped me up too. Like it definitely wouldn't have killed him, but just seeing that he was ready for that weird tech situation off the Pac-Man's down air was kind of just nice.
Yeah.
But
no. I don't know what is happening over there, but I heard a lot of moves in a row. Bell into the footstool to the bell into the side B. That sounds insane.
Whatever's going on, I mean, Rocky's absolutely gaming
Rocky
over there
is
on
gaming.
Send right now.
That is definitely what we're happening. Oh my God, he just pellet parried. Oh, that's sick. Oh, and whoa!
Get the reflect on the bell, man.
Yeah, I mean, if you get red doing that, Ludo's gonna kill you. He's gonna kill you for it. All right. Cool thing that we just saw I just want to talk about, when you can parry a projectile and then instantly side B to get the pellet to drop right in front of you and heal you.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's what he did. That's what he did. But then he died immediately afterwards, so it was less cool, you know.
What a shame, man. Yeah, it's just like you're setting up all this unique tech so you can live longer, and then it's like, okay, well, no.
Just kidding. My bell got reflected. I'm dead at 40.
Yep. See you later, bro.
I mean, he was at 100 plus, but you know, F smash is it be hidden.
It do be hidden for sure.
I'm just trying to see what the score is over there.
No,
I can't see.
But all right, going into game 3 here on Town and City, man. I mean, Ludo just had so much momentum going into that game. Absolutely cleaning JDV up. Only losing, like, what was it, 1 stock?
Yeah, I think it was a 2 stock. It was definitely a 2 stock.
So, I mean, he is absolutely going crazy right now. But, I mean, it's up to JDV to kind of find that adaptation, figure out his way to get in, and on this bigger stage, maybe giving it a lot more room to play with, so I can see why the counter pick would be good here. Plus, I've heard that Pac-Man actually has some crazy 0 to death on Town and City. Is that correct?
0 to death.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know. I didn't know about 0 to deaths on Town and City. Is that who told you that?
Piff showed me a couple 0 to deaths actually on me in bracket. I don't know if that was me messing up or him like reading my defensive options, but you know that's what I've heard is that you do not take Pac-Man to Town and City.
No, this is the best stage.
Okay,
maybe it depends on the matchup, but I like the stage. I pick it every time I can. It's also nice because just back throwing the corner kills a little bit earlier,
right,
which is like one of the things he struggles with sometimes, and also the platforms like allow you for some interesting setups and stuff like that. Piff plays Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Piff is a Pac-Man player. Yeah.
I thought I saw him playing Sora.
He might. Oh yeah, Sora is kind of like a soul character, but he's always been known for like play Pac-Man. That's kind of like more of his main.
Let's
being
go.
PR'd in his region, which is sick.
Pac-Man's
so shout out to
sick.
Piff.
Let's go Pac-Man.
Let's go Pac-Man.
More Pac-Man players. Let's go. Except for no Pac-Man Dittos. Pac-Man Dittos suck.
You know what you should do is you should yell at Idaho Smash Team to ban Steve so that our #1 player goes back to playing Pac-Man.
Oh, there we go.
He's one of the top Pac-Man in Smash 4, so fun fact.
Very nice.
Yeah. We have a little bit of history with that, so.
Wow, look at this percent build up right now for JDV. It just seems so difficult for Ludo to find his way in this game, which is funny because it's just a slight change in scenery, even still within the same game. the Animal Crossing stage, really a big difference here.
Yeah, and definitely a huge momentum shift from Game 2 and Game 3 here. Starting off right now, JDV with a solid lead, 94% extra credit, but right now Ludo fighting the opening. Looking to keep it going, finally getting a regrab on that shield there. JDV just holding a shield for a little too long. And taking 81% from like literally one interaction. He's going to keep it going.
Crazy. And yeah, it's just really nice as Mario to have that ability to come back in the game super, super quickly. I mean, normally Pac-Man is the one who's like, all right, I got my setup with the Galaga. We're set. You just took 80%. But Mario's like, all right, I see you 80%. I can do that too.
Yeah, I'll take you for the same journey you just took me on, brother. It's not a difference here. So right now, just absolutely finding his way back into the game. It doesn't even seem like this game started off as disastrously as it did a second ago.
Yeah, and now we just have to see how JDV is going to try to get this ledge trap going finally, returning back to neutral.
All right, I mean, Ludo definitely fishing a little bit from up smash, knowing that that's kind of his win con right there. Not going to find the tri-state twist in that roll back throw that we love to see coming out from our cheesers, but
yeah, but it's also just really impressive so far how well Ludo is avoiding all those bells, but as soon as I talked about it, the time has come. The cloche has come for you. That's the French word for bell, cloche.
The cloche. Okay.
Yeah. Because there was a Madzai was at Genesis, so I asked the French chat how you say bell in French.
It's cloche. So I'm getting a Pac-Man lesson and a lesson in French too.
Yeah, there you go.
Jet out here.
The French Pac-Man lesson.
The multi-talented commentator, bro. We love it. We love it.
Okay, getting a good punish on that down air, not super safe on shield, trying to mix up the location he ended up on, but either way, you're getting clocked by that big noggin.
Oh yeah, and right now Ludo just trying to play just right outside of his range right now, just trying to mix up his approach just a little bit, looking to get this grab, and it absolutely is what he was looking for. Gonna find it right into the down air, back air. And oh no, we stuck on the platform.
Resets.
What's the combo here?
No.
Gonna go for the off of the back air, but gonna reflect the hydrant there.
Yeah, and now no time to stall with the hydrant. It's behind him. And good tech, not getting reset there. That would have been really unfortunate to get jab reset at this percent.
All right, but this could be it. I mean, JDV's got Bell on hand. Look at the Fox running, looking for the opening, trying to catch Ludo, drop shield. I mean, this is such a scary situation to be in. I would hate to be in this game state right now, but right now, Ludo playing so smart, so patient, trying to throw out the K preemptively to avoid the Bell. Bell's gone.
So one of the things about Mario is all of his aerials except for forward air are safe on Bell on shield if you space and time them properly and they're not stale. So that's a lot of caveats.
Man.
But I mean, Ludo has been doing a really good job of knowing exactly when he can use safe aerials on shield when the Bell is in hand. But JV's also not biting. He's not using them too early. And has the Bell, but he gets down tilt Nair. It's not enough.
I mean, that was definitely supposed to be back here, but the Nair almost sealing the deal there. JDV still got Bell in hand. The downer not quite going to kill it. But Ludo is going out. He wants this to be over with. He's so sick of these fake kills.
You're dead.
But it gets reversal anyway. He's
still
alive.
Wow. How does he keep living?
No, that definitely should have been certain death, but I'm somehow not going to get punished for the air dodge in.
And now we're at such high percent, 147. Oh, the apple would have killed for sure. And Perry, forward tilt, still has a chance here. Don't want to get up into that, but he just has another forward tilt. The apple is ready. One apple will definitely get the kill.
So smart!
Double jump back in up air to contest the down air. Wow, I cannot believe that killed. What an amazing showing.
Deep brain on Ludo right there to fake going to the stage and just drop down underneath the platform to double jump up air to catch JDV trying to let Trap do anything. Like, that was just so sneaky, man.
That's wild.
Yeah, I got mixed right there, too.
Yeah, everybody got mixed. Everybody and their moms got mixed.
Admit it, chat, you got mixed. Impressive. So now we got Ludo up 2-1, man. I mean, JDV, that was such a close game. It was just a... Oh, Rocky actually winning over on the other stream, 3-1 over...
Yep, I understand.
Kronos in winners final, which is crazy to see. So let's see if Rocky will be the last Pac-Man standing, or if JDV can, you know, kind of figure it out and get up there as well.
I don't know, man. I think Ludo's got his number. It really seems like every time JDV pulls ahead, Ludo finds his way back in, weasels his way back in, and gets a little bit more Mario stuff, a little bit more than the Pac-Man stuff that's happening. He seems like the counterplay has been available.
Yeah, and it seems really interesting, right? Where it's like Pac-Man is kind of that character that you assume always has one more trick, one more setup, one more combo route that he can do to kind of just mix the opponent. But right now, Ludo just seemingly has that endless bag of tricks that just, it seems like JDV just doesn't seem to be ready for.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely the one who's setting the pace of this game. I mean, JDV feels like he's been on a little bit of the back foot, especially from that big comeback from Ludo in the previous game. Like, oh man, and now it's just. Even with these setup, like we see JDV multiple times going for this exact same setup. Oh, I like that. I like that. I love. I'm a big fan of the orange. The orange is one of my favorite fruits.
Yeah, no, that orange just absolutely bodied him right there. But wow, is that
he still's got the eggs even reversed?
Oh my God! And the nair off stage is gonna do it. He faked him out, saying that he was going for the trampoline to try and scare him out, but just goes for the nair instead. I mean, like I said, the tricks don't stop with Ludo right now.
They are not stopping, and Ludo is never stopping. But right now, there's a couple counter hits right now for JDV. Still, it really still feels like JDV has a lot left in the tank, but Ludo is just making these interactions worth a whole lot more on his side, which is crazy because JDV's hit him with Galaga combos. It is hard to compete with Galaga combos.
No, absolutely.
It is so much damage.
It's insane, and it's like I feel like if we were to like have a stat sheet of like the damage done based off per interaction, right? That Ludo would be miles ahead of JDV just in this set alone. Just with every time he finds 60, 70, 80% off of these random strings and conversions that he's finding, and just playing so well off disadvantage state.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, just goes with the single up B, not trying to mess around with it. Oh, good, good twister. But it's still not enough to get the kill, and now the bell is not charged up enough, and these fireballs are harassing, so JDV hasn't been able to find the time to get the bell out. Now has some time to charge just on Apple. Probably not killing just yet. Would have to be pretty high for Apple to kill.
Man, and it's like, it's so insane, actually, you know, Ludo's matchup knowledge in this, right? Because it's like, first of all, with all these different fruits, it's a matchup check on its own because they have different trajectories, different projectile speeds, different angles that they send at, different combo routes with it. And he seems to be aware of just about where every fruit is going, minus that orange that happened to take the first stock.
I mean, that's unreactable. It's literally just not something you can react to. So, yeah, it was just and right now, though, he's not even dead to Apple if the Apple hits. It's just because we're on Town and City. That is the one downside of Town and City as Pac-Man is Apple kills a little bit later. And that is kind of a huge deal sometimes.
Right. I mean, it allows Ludo to live so much longer and potentially find these insane conversions where he is doing that damage.
Sucks.
Pac-Man not good.
Pac-Man's ass. Can't even get a kill at 190. He needs 196 to get a kill.
Yeah, but he finally got the boots on him, so hopefully JDV can kind of pack this up. But finding the forward air off stage is not going to go. All right, for the record, a little bit unintentional, but we take the point regardless.
You ain't slick.
But man, I mean, look at them right now. Even in percent, this is potentially JDV's final game. So I mean, he's really just got to figure this one out, and Ludo's really got to want to close this out right now. But right now, Ludo just stuck on this ledge. JDV doing a great job of just walling him out. And wow, barely going to get around it.
Whew. He wanted to end it all right there, but he's still keeping the combo going.
Oh, my goodness, man. This is just so close. I mean, either way, this could have been a 3-0. Either way, man. Well, I guess, except for game 2. That was kind of a wash. But, I mean, I forgot about it.
Okay, but right now, yeah, I mean, everything has been so close so far. Like you said, at any point, either of these guys could get a kill, but it seemed like Ludo has been the one in the more solid seating so far. But still, the bell is here. At any point, it could ring. It could be over.
Oh, my God.
What if this is Smash Ultimate? I smash your shield, you smash my shield.
I'm going to spot dodge, but Ludo F-tilts a Hydrant and finally going to take game 4. Ludo winning the set 3-1. Wow. That was such a